You know what? There is no room in the culture for rapists or perverts. Straight up.
Check it out, son. It's like this, then, my nigga. Hey, yo. Rich with songs, I catalog not to be touched. My rhyme book, like the book of PEEWEE, like knife cuts, my bars slash. A fool trying to spit, they got a life of their own. Yeah, they be dying to flip. Their heads on your spine, stand up, you catch goosebumps. It's like a spirit in the room when that Mobb Deep thump. PCP, the Dawn Perignon, rap overlord, toss your ass overboard, talk about mutiny. Scary ass gangsters claim they gon' shoot me. They too scared to go back to prison, I'm with it. It's worth every single day of them 360s. That's about 7,000 if you follow me. These bum ass niggas, all they doing is hooping on the computers. All they doing is a whole lot of hollering. Now who the F in they same mind wanna come get grazed when they brain like Suge in that Beamer in Vegas? Hey yo, check this out, man. It's the most infamous in a fucking America. The most infamous in the fucking world, nigga. Don't be the I.C.E. So right now, you checking out RapMatic, nigga. Get it right, nigga. Don't get it fucked up, nigga. Get it right, nigga. One.
This is what makes me annoyed about battle rap. I mean, I guess you gotta go with what you're used to or whatever, but I have never been known for like making shit up and not just saying what the fuck it is. When I'm not prepared, I will tell motherfuckers I'm not ready. Throw my glasses on, but I'm here to get my bag. You know what I'm saying? Like I've already made my bed, I gotta fucking lay in it. I've never hid that from the fact, why do I have to be unprepared for Fire the Misfit? You know what I'm saying? 2 minute rounds on a beat. Why do I have to be ill prepared? I came there rap. There wasn't no hesitation, no stumbles, no fuck ups, no nothing. I still have my rounds. I'm good to go. They poppy, my niggas rock. And yo, that's another thing. Shout out to Verbal Warzone. I fuck with them so much. Those 2 beats that I received were trash. Straight up. And it had nothing to do with them. It had to do with the beat. The league chose one. Trash. And then Fire the Misfits beat was trash. And I still killed them. The first beat was the worst one. The other ones I was about to get off on mines. My thing is, for one, I'd never put my ass on him. You could see from the video, when did I put my ass on him? The problem was he started his round off violating, which is what we do in battle rap. Cool. I stood there and took it like a woman. That's what I do. He threw money on me. He probably threw like 30 or 40 ones and dropped them on my head. I watched them come down my face like this. And I stood there, looked at him like, you're showing off, you got it, bro. And it's nothing because that's just what it is. It's a prop. I have a pretty tough skin for certain shit. Cool. He said something, we want to know if your ass real. And I turned around like, yeah, all right. Back my ass up on him, I would never do that. So for that narrative to even be painted is ridiculous. And for one, he said that I backed my ass up on him. Then it was like a whole situation beforehand. That's what he said. I had backed my ass up on him beforehand, right? And then later on, when I turned my back to him, he just like, oh, fuck it. So he slapped my ass. Like, I'm not trying to be funny. Why, if that's your justification, why didn't you slap my ass when I allegedly backed it up on you? Because that would have seemed appropriate, right? Why would you wait till later on in your round to do that? That was gas. What the problem was with that situation is that me and Fire the Misfit had spoke like maybe a week or 2 before the battle. Working out details and stuff. I'd never been on Verbal Warzone before. Working out details like, yo, pick your beat, da-da-da, like shit like that. We spoke on the phone. He was cool. Like, I'm a very personable person. You know, I'm cool. Whatever. But I think he got that fucked up when we got in person. I don't think that he ever thought for 1 second I was going to allow that, but I don't know if he got so caught up in the moment. I don't know what the fuck went through his mind. But, you know, like I said, even after the situation, in his defense, like, he was extremely apologetic. And because me and him had kind of spoke beforehand, I wasn't like, get the guns blazing, you know what I mean? But that's bullshit. I just need people to stand on their square when they do some dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, as a woman, I didn't make it hard for you to apologize to me or to move on from the situation. I wasn't out here dragging him in the public. I didn't do any of that. I didn't have any of my friends. My ex was outside that building. He would have cleared that shit. Do you understand what I'm saying? People don't know who they're fucking with just because I'm from Boston. I've been coming to New York for 10 years. If you think for 1 second I can't make a phone call in New York, that would be crazy. You know what I mean? If I feel like I've been violated, especially by a man. You know how many texts I got the following day? You know how many people were hitting me up saying things, and I'm just like, nah, it's not that, not like it's not that serious, but it's been taken care of. I felt like I matched his energy. It is what it is. Like, let's not take it there, because so much more shit happens from stuff like that. I would have kept it going and like, no, fuck that, he violated me. Then what? Then what? And I'm not saying he wouldn't have been able to defend himself as a man. I'm not saying that, but just with the energy I would have been able to bring, because what? He disrespected me? So if you fuck up, do that. The way he was apologetic outside the fucking event and humbled and everything, and let me keep that same energy, bro, because I didn't make it hard for you to apologize to me. I was like, all right, cool. That was that. We left it there. Like, don't get on an interview later and say no shit like that because you're feeling the backlash of the dumb shit you did. Stand on that. I fucked up. I apologize. She was nice enough to let me rock after that. And like, you know what I'm saying? Do that. Don't lie on me though. I don't like that. That's one thing I can't stand in battle rap. Nobody's perfect, but these motherfuckers just like, they're always lying. I don't understand it. My thing was this. For one, when he slapped my ass, I don't even think I was like, I felt like I should have did something else. Even after I slapped him, I like thought about him like, I want to spit on him. Like, I felt like I was supposed to follow through with something else. Like, damn, like you just violated me at work. We're not outside. We're not at a bar getting fucked up on an argument. And you, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're at work. Like, this is my job. I came here to get paid. Like, and you're disrespecting me. So, do you keep battling? Do you slap it and keep going and the battle keeps going so niggas think that that's okay, or that, okay, just slap it and keep going, or it looks like some kind of fucking world star stunt or something like that? I'm not with none of that shit. No, you fucked up. This ain't gonna happen. He needed to look way more than I did, so why the fuck would I keep the battle going? He fucked that up for himself. I came prepared, ready to battle, came with people who bought tickets. I came. I did what I was supposed to do. He didn't do what he was supposed to do. He was supposed to take advantage of that opportunity in a positive way. He didn't. He was gonna be the nigga who slapped 40 bars ass. Nah, you're not gonna be. So they'll talk about it, you get the backlash from it, and there'll be no footage that comes out as a result of your reckless behavior. So,
So, Chris Oblige, right? He has 2 rape cases. Two different girls pointing that.
Q, I'm not playing with you today. Okay, let's do it.
So, what are your thoughts? Do you think he should show his paperwork?
Yes.
Clear his name?
Fuck yeah.
Because if they gave I.C.E the ultimatum, right?
I didn't even know that was a whole ultimatum. Like, I thought that was like troll shit. I thought I.C.E just kind of like fell back because he couldn't produce no paperwork. If people said that he was canceled because he couldn't produce his paperwork, they know why he couldn't produce it. It's because he told. And I.C.E, why'd you... I.C.E's such a nice person, and that was so sad to see him go like that. Like, seriously, his career, like, that was sad, because I.C.E's a nice person. He never did anything mean to me, but call me queen and be nice. So it's fucked up that he told on them people like that, and now the culture don't fuck with you, I.C.E. We from the streets, you know the rules. See you later, be safe, my nigga. But as far as Chris from Unbiased, Chris disappeared for like 2 or 3 years. Like, Chris, what's going on with you? Seeing as I have a caffeine platform now, we'd like to know what the fuck's up with you. How you disappeared for 2 or 3 years or whatever. You was in jail, you came back. They said it was a rape case, then they said it was your wife, then they said it was disappeared. I'm confused, but again, I also didn't watch that whole like video thing that he put out, his documentary. I ain't watched that. When he popped back up, I was a little surprised, but I guess I kind of left it. This culture is so... They're so finicky. They pick and choose who they want to forgive. Trust me. Battle rap is like one of the like weirdest places, weirdest like cultures or things I've ever been a part of in my life. It's really weird. If that's the case, how come anybody hasn't forced Chris to produce his paperwork? Is that video no longer available on YouTube? See, you just opened my eyes to something. I'm gonna be talking about that on We'd Like to Know, because I want to figure that out, because I never knew that. So he hasn't even beat the cases, he's still fighting them. Crickets for me. Yeah, Chris got an asterisk next to, beside his name for right now, straight up. Like, wow, until I gotta do some research now, because I have no tolerance for things like that. I have way less tolerance for those kind of accusations than I do Audie Boom coming up with a Jamaican accent and telling on his friend. You know what I'm saying? Like, and not even just because I'm a woman, just because like one of them is like a moment of weakness and one of them is like you're a sick fuck. So I can definitely wrap my mind around Audie Boom being a tattletale than Chris Unbias being a diddler. So my show on Caffeine is called We'd Like to Know, Mondays and Wednesdays at 9 p.m. I feel like We'd Like to Know originally started out as a place where I was going to talk about everything except battle rap. You know, I've talked about everything from COVID vaccine to gay adoption to just all kind of different topics that might make some people uncomfortable, might, you know what I mean? Might interest other people, might be controversial. So that was the initial plan for We'd Like to Know. I've kind of stuck to that, but I have found myself falling a little bit more into like more battle rap shit than I'd want to. And that's the difference. All those other shows, I feel as though they're talking about battle rap. Like, I try to, when I go on Caffeine, I realize I already have an audience. They're a battle rap audience. So while like they want to see you there, there's still a certain amount of battle rap content that they want to hear or consume or talk about. So I try to minimize that with, let me get battle rappers on here to talk about other things versus let's just sit up here and watch battles and reruns. I'm not gonna fucking do that. Why would I go live to watch battles and stuff on Caffeine with people like that? To me, and that's just my opinion, that's trash. I'm constantly trying to think of new ways to reinvent myself or stand apart from them because I actually give a fuck about being the best or being different. Some of them don't give a fuck. I'm a competitive person, so don't be reminded again as to why I'm a trendsetter in battle rap, and Caffeine will be no difference. So everybody makes their own decisions and do their own things. Some of us what Bonnie does is what Bonnie does. Coffee was on that card too, I think. That shit was a little tasteless. Coffee had JC, so I can understand wanting JC as an opponent. I don't know, who did Bonnie have? Mac Myron. Formidable opponent, but I heard he just like got crazy and bodied her. So she just was on that card. A shameful card. No, I'm being a clown. That name's just tacky. Like, the name's tacky. I feel like it's tasteless. And they have another card out, Ike and Tina too, that they just dropped, right? That's the same league, right? That's whack. Like, ultimately, the women just look like the clowns every trip. At least with Kings versus Queens, it's an equal playing field. We know it's women versus men. Like, I just felt like they were so fucking tacky. And whoever owns that league, like, shameless plug, 2020 consultant, which is what I do in the daytime for my day job. You guys need to get with me if you guys need some help with some better marketing things, because you could have did What's Love Got to Do with it and still put Ike and Tina on the flyer, but not called it Ike and Tina. You know what I'm saying? Or something like that. That's some coon shit. And like, honestly, that's kind of whack. But that's just me. 2020 consultant. People want to see new people, but they want to see them at the same time that they're seeing things they're familiar with. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I want a new girl on the card, but I don't want a whole card of new girls. Nobody wants that. They'll say they do, but they don't. You can see it in the promotion. You can see it in like just analytics will tell you, like, people don't like seeing all new people. So you try to integrate old with new. And that's important because the old people ain't gonna be around forever. You gotta start, molding an up and coming class. But I'm gonna be honest, I agree. And I've said this time and time again, like right now, as far as the females, the newer girls, like, they're hungry. They're talking shit, they're shooting, they're trolling the vets, they're out here. But I just wanna break it to y'all, like, y'all don't have it. Like, if the vets sat the fuck down right now and decided not to rap anymore, female battle rap would die a horrible death. None of you bitches could hold it by yourself, and there's damn sure not a whole class that can carry it. I'm sorry. You got some dope bitches in there, but as far as a collective class of star power, new girls ain't got it. They don't got it. Like, the rookies, they don't have it. So it's just kind of like, and when I mean rookies, a lot of y'all got it fucked up. Like, Vixen's not a rookie. Vixen been here for years. So I'm not talking about Vixen because y'all just not giving her a prop. So Vixen's not one of the bitches I count. She's a vet. You know what I'm saying? Certain people been here for a while. KCJ's not a rookie, but she's not a vet. She's like here. You know what I mean? In between, I feel like that in between space. But yeah, but a lot of these girls that I be seeing and stuff like that, like, not trying to be funny, like these panics and these nemesises and these they don't got it. Yoshis and stuff, y'all don't got it. You either gotta jump out the window to get attention. Nobody's talking about you outside of some shock factor shit you did or you said. And it's just, y'all don't got it. They don't got it. As far as RBE and ARP, I've never had a problem with ARP. ARP has treated me with nothing but respect. He paid me handsomely and on time when I battled QP on his platform, so I have no qualms with ARP. My thing is I am a loyal to the soil kind of girl, sometimes to a fault. There was like some internet tension going on between Queen of the Ring and RBE. I hate like saying the wrong shit because like I said, I be jumping in and out of stuff, so I'll pick up bits and pieces. But there was some tension going on, and ARP was gonna book me for a battle. And as much as I wanted to take the battle, for one, I wanted the money. For two, like Queen of the Ring wasn't doing anything right then at that time too. It's like, fuck it, let me jump into something. I just felt, I don't know, I just felt like it wasn't right because I know that, like, it just, and I texted him that too, like, I inboxed him that back too, like, I just don't feel like, you know, it would be right to do it or whatever. I think I said, like, waged war on Queen of the Ring or something like that, but it just seemed like, I guess there was, like, blogs that were going back and forth, and I just felt funny. I didn't want to take a battle with that kind of energy going on between the league that I call my home league and another league, so I sat that one out, but I've never burned no bridges. I better not have burned no bridges. I didn't say, fuck you, I just told him, like, you know, hopefully in the future when things feel a little, like, easier for me, like, you know, we can still do business because he's never done anything wrong to me. I've never publicly said anything bad about him or privately. Like, I don't have nothing crazy to say about him. I'm just, like I said, I'm loyal to a fault. You know what I mean? What's up? It's your girl 40 Bars and I'm here with RapMatic. Bars.